Descendants 2. It feels so much more grown up than the last one. Did you guys feel that on set? I mean, Thomas, obviously you're new to it, but Booboo, would it feel to you more grown up?
Yes, I agree 100%. I feel like the characters and the storyline and everything, everybody just is, not only as the characters, but as people, we've all matured a bunch since the first film. So I really think that kind of shined through on the screen, which was nice.
I mean, obviously you would have seen it, Thomas, right? You watched the first one, so you get that as well.
I did watch it, yeah, I watched it.
I hope you watched it.
I watched it a few times.
Is this because of Dub? That's why you watched it a few times. That's why.
Yeah, I was a super fan. She doesn't know that yet. But yeah, I'm the one that writes to her all the time.
But how familiar were you with Thomas's work before he came over to see you to Descendants 2?
The Lodge is my favorite TV show ever.
Did you inspire by Sean?
I would change my IP address just so I could watch it specifically.
So you mean you break the law?
No.
Did you know much about him though? Or was it quite new, like making him feel welcome on set and all that?
Yes. Yes, no, it was great. No, we had a good time. He kind of just like, I don't know, we're all pretty relaxed people, so.
Yeah.
He just kind of molded into what we were doing, and it was great, yeah.
I don't, for the first, month, I'd speak to Booboo, and he'd just, look at me, glake it. He didn't know what I was saying. He didn't understand my Scottish accent.
That's a problem though, isn't
so
it?
he'd be looking at my lips and be like, what?
Nothing.
But that must have been, everyone must have had that problem, right? With your accent?
No,
I feel like I was probably one of the worst.
He was the worst.
I feel like you would speak really fast.
Yeah.
And so I was just like.
And then he'd be like, repeat it, and then I'd do it again, and he'd be like.
But now, all that time you spent together.
Yeah. He actually does an amazing Scottish accent.
Oh yeah, Scottish.
You had to do that again.
I'm from Scotland. Oh my gosh, I love Scotland. William Wallace.
Wow, yeah, Thomas, you maybe bigged that one up too much.
I'm Harry Hook.
Good.
Are you impressed?
Very impressed. Very impressed. I'm sure the people of Scotland will be as well.
Right.
Never mind. Never mind. I love the sword fighting in here. That must have been a fun new addition, because obviously we didn't see that in the first one. Being a pirate, you come in, you bring the sword fighting with you. What was that like? Who was the best and who was the worst at that?
I think we were the best.
I think we're the best.
You can't just say that because you're here.
No, I think it's the truth.
No, it was so much fun, and it was something I'd never done before. Did you do it before?
No. I honestly thought, because I've done martial arts my whole life, I thought it was gonna be like, this is gonna be easy, Not at all. It was really hard. Fencing is extremely hard. The stance you have to be in, the wrist control. My wrist was really sore, and I had blister on my hand.
Well, yours was different, isn't it?
Mine was different.
Mine was like a pirate.
Swashbuckling.
So they were different. So the VKs.
Right. We did more fencing, more proper, and
we did pirate, aggressive. So but we did 3 weeks of training for that, and so by the time we got into set, with all the cameras and lights and makeup and costume and all the rest of it, it was almost like a dance. It was choreography. So we I think we were the best.
Don't tell anyone else. Don't tell anyone else.
Thomas, there is one pirate in the Disney world who is the most famous of them all, which is, of course, Captain Jack Sparrow. So did you take your tips of being a pirate from him, or did you go old school and all the way back to Hook?
I didn't actually know. I started old school, so I started with Hook, and kind of read the book and watched the Disney classic, and then watched the other people's take on Captain Hook. And then in rehearsal with Kenny, he told me he wanted to because the good thing about Kenny, he never tells you what to do. He more gives you the essence he wants. So he kind of said a bit of Mick Jagger with a bit of Harry Styles, and then I decided to throw a bit of the Joker, Heath Ledger, in The Dark Knight in. So that kind of concoction, and after a couple of weeks of rehearsals, it kind of balanced out. But no, I never went to Captain Jack Sparrow. No, he's too like nice.
Too nice?
He's too nice. Too like well mannered, kind of.
Maybe.
Do you know what I mean?
Villain.
I feel like
yeah.
I wanted like an edge.
Yeah, they're two
to
completely
hide.
different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very different.
Just the most famous pirate, I feel, of them all. Until you.
Until now.
Until you.
Why are you laughing?
Well, because when something's the truth, I start laughing, and it's so. It's I don't know.
It's a problem.
I don't want to blow your head up too much, so I have to like back it down.
Who wants to look, simple when you can look stunning? I'm really sorry, we're very drunk, but we don't give a
Hey, girl! No, she ain't hear me. She ain't hear me.